There's a window across the street that always stayed open after 10 p.m. For months, I watched it, not knowing the man behind the glass would change everything I believed about love. And I never imagined the day would come when I'd knock on his door, not for help, but for forever. My name is Emily. I moved into this Brooklyn apartment after a brutal breakup. I wasn't looking for a new beginning, just peace. But fate doesn't ask what you're ready for. It started quietly. Every night, the man across the street would open his window, lean on the frame with a cup of tea, and stare at the stars. No phone, no distractions, just stillness. And somehow I started doing the same. We never spoke, never waved. But every evening our eyes met, just for a second, and somehow I didn't feel so alone. One night, the city had a power outage. No lights, no noise, just the hum of summer air. I lit a candle, and across the street, he did the same. Then, he held up a book. Pride and Prejudice. I smiled. I held up mine. Wuthering Heights. It became a ritual. Books, music, tea. A silent friendship through windows. Then one night, the window stayed closed. A day passed. Then two. No light. No figure. Just darkness. And I realized something terrifying. I missed him. I scribbled a note, "Are you okay?" Folded it into a paper plane, and flew it across the street. I didn't expect him to appear an hour later at my door, soaked from the rain, holding my paper plane. "Noah," he said, "I've been sick, but the thought of your window kept me alive." I let him in. We sat on the floor, talked like old friends, laughed like new lovers, and that was just the beginning. Weeks passed, then months. Our windows stayed open, but now, from the same side of the street. One evening, he handed me a tiny box with a note inside. "The view from my window changed my life. Marry me, and never close yours." So we did. A bookstore wedding, with our favorite pages as vows. And now, every night, we drink tea by the window, not looking out, but looking in, at each other. Because sometimes, the love you're meant for doesn't knock loudly. It leans quietly on a windowsill, until you're ready to open yours.